Alright, that's up there. So far I really like this game. Uh, but I only had a bit of combat in the training and it didn't seem to be like proper cover use and stuff. But like the world design, the atmosphere, really good. And obviously by atmosphere, and I mean like the audio and the visual design and the lore that accompanies it. I know some people take issue with when you say atmosphere because they don't really understand what it means. And it's just like, you know, you could always think a bit. Or like, I don't know. Oh, someone here.
Who the hell goes there? Come on in, since you're all ready.
A weird, scruffy old man with a matted beard is sitting in front of the checkout terminal. The badge on his blue jumpsuit is long since bleached away. The name Aaron Melville is written there in black marker. With a groan, he picks up a magnifying glass and peering through it, begins poking at the keyboard with one knobby finger.
Very boomer energy.
The computer plays a short tune. Checkmate, the system declares. The old man angrily sets the magnifying glass aside.
A Grandmaster? You're a piece of junk, not a Grandmaster. And a cheater to boot.
He raises his head to squint in your direction.
Eh? What do you want? I don't advise eating here, and there's nothing to buy. And either way, we're closed.
The shopkeeper rises from his seat, and you notice he's sporting a peg where his left leg should be.
I also noticed that he's very tall. My truck broke down.
The old man throws up his hands with a scowl.
Oh, then go fix it.
How do I protect
Melville
the truck from
reluctantly
anomalies?
points a crooked finger at the front door.
Go out there and walk over to the gas station. Go down to the basement. There's an anomaly, a tree. It's glowing. And there's some golden thingies hanging off it. We make special devices from that fruit called anomaly protectors. If one be laying around on the floor, go grab it, then put it in the truck and bug off to... Where was it you was going to? That's where you bug off to.
The blue starts slapping the pockets on his overalls. After a little digging, he pulls out a little shoes.
Only take the device, you hear? It's company property. I should be charging you myself, as a matter of fact.
Alright. I can tell when I'm not wanted. And I'm always wanted, so that's not a problem. Blam. Good. Douche. And rotate shit. Well, whatever. I'm actually really excited to play. Camera controls are a bit jank. Who this? Travis, who you?
Howdy.
A man in a dirty blue jumpsuit is sitting on a bench by the gas station. He's holding a cotton pad and balancing a piece of rock on his knees. The blue moistens the cotton pad with alcohol and runs it over the stone. Then he squeezes the essence into a metal jar. The jar emits a golden light. The cotton pad freezes mid-wipe. The blue looks up. He reads his badge. Travis Brightman, Explosive Ordnance Disposal. Are you going inside the gas station? I wouldn't recommend it. The blue squeezes the pad and sets it aside. You can see he's a little nervous. What's wrong with the gas station? Brightman shivers as if suddenly chilled. It's like this. There are all kinds of anomalies and some of them are just horrible. You get me? There are a lot of such places and awful things happen to anyone who stumbles across them. The gas station itself isn't that bad, but the basement... Travis looks thoughtful into the void. There's something there. Something like a tree and it's running out of room. Soon it will be too big for the space, mark my words. Sometimes it sheds these smaller relics. They're nothing special, but they do protect you from all kinds of anomalies, which is useful. Actually, it's not a weird lore piece, but okay. I'm sure it will make sense. I found one myself, but the effect is already worn off and I'm not going back for another. He gestures you to lean in. There's something in the basement, a very skeezy someone. Not alive, but also not dead. In one word, a nasty thing. I don't recommend meeting it.
Come back again.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go to the basement though. But I'm gonna steal a bunch of shit first, probably. Why is our inventory a mess? What that? Actually? Oh, this is pointless, but... It's my personal box! What's it doing here? So can I put things in there? There wasn't a tutorial about this. Just doing it for XP, honestly. Why do I have fatigue? Oh, is that an anomaly? Oh shit, it is. Oh, already searched that. This will help. Oh, I thought I could use this as a weapon. What about this? Oh, never mind. I love looting. Oh, it won't stop me. I think they really got the old school Fallout vibes with this one, so far anyway. Wait. Oh, is the large container up there? Yeah, let's not run into an anomaly actually. Not happy about the whole getting really fatigued thing. don't wanna lie down just yet. Okay, I'm gonna put some things in our personal box. See what we should put there. You know what? Okay, ammo we won't need. Alright. Here goes nothing. I mean, we're going here. We're not nothing. What am I even saying right now? Nothing. That's scary. I'm okay to get out of here. I'm just gonna go straight back to the... Oh, the guy is gone. As you exit the shed, you stumble across a scene from a movie. A dented Jupiter moon parked by the roadside shop with 4 strangely dressed tramps idling about. Examine the intruders. The people standing around the car are so filthy you barely recognize their Cronus uniforms under the grime. The name tags have been removed, of course, but the ruffian's tattoos make it clear you're facing oranges. Examine the car. The car is in awful shape despite being brand new. Jupiter's first got chrome-plated fender moldings in February 1976. Which means it can be older than 6 months. Driver's door lock was at some point jacked open with something sharp, a knife or a screwdriver. The car is obviously stolen. You quietly call out and the bandits turn to you. One of them must be the leader, takes a step in your direction, eyeing your clothes. Well, who's in this nice clean uniform? Why did I call out to them? He grins nastily. So here's the deal, guest. You and that old codger behind the counter, you're both gonna chip in for our gas. And maybe I won't stress test your skull today. Tell them you decide the man at the station. Oh no. I'm gonna give them the canister. The orange incredulously weighs the can in one hand. Well, looky here, it's full. Okay, we're not so greedy, so let's call it square. He turns to his companions. What are you staring at? Get your asses inside the car. We got 2 more stops to go. The engine roars and the car skids away, spinning in a cloud of dust. Okay, we have 1 more canister, right? Yes, we do. What happened with our inventory? Why does our inventory keeps reorganizing itself? That's not what I wanted to do. Do I get a reward for this?
Well,
With his gang problem solved, Melville is visibly more hospitable.
I'm sorry for bitching at you, sweetheart. My mood hasn't been great this last couple of weeks. Would you like some coffee? Because I could...
The old man takes off his plastic leg and wraps it on the counter.
Hey, anybody want some coffee? Coffee, come on.
Tell him you saw a strange creature in the
The
basement.
old man scrubs his bald spot.
That'll be my stand-in, I think. And here I reckoned he'd gone and quit on me. Could smell the stench from the cellar. Thought a rat croaked down there.
Listening to your story, he shakes his head in amazement.
You say it didn't even look like a person? Oh, I had a bad feeling about this place from the start. Not good at all, I'm telling you.
What's wrong with
The
local
blue
cuisine?
grunts like a goose.
Well, I cook for myself here. It's, you know, an acquired taste.
Alright.
Hey, sweetheart, wait a minute. Hold up.
The blue claps you on the arm. He looks a bit confused.
I was just, I was thinking, I wanted to thank you. Maybe we could go on a picnic. You like picnics, don't you?
I got too much to do.
Aaron shrugs, showing no sign of disappointment.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's busy. Getting that ad, like Mr. Blank here and there. You remember that one?
Bye. Please tell me she's still here and fine. Okay.
Clara briefly looks up from poking around the engine.
So, how's the situation? Sure you don't want some nuts? Water, maybe. I
Oh,
have some here.
found an animal protector.
A vague smile appears on the blue's face.
Really? That's good news. We could have been stuck in here for a long time.
You open the hood. Clara sets up the device between the cylinder block and the fuel pump. Nothing happens at first, but then the small sphere clicks and a network of thin cracks appear on the surface, from which thousands of flat, pink roots emerge. They spread all over the engine and darken before your very eyes, assuming a metallic texture and shine. You exchange glances with Clara. The blue crosses herself silently. She gently touches the relic and forcefully slams the hood. Sitting behind the wheel, Clara nods to you, inviting you to get into the cabin.
Done. Let's go. See whether this gizmo really helps against the storm.
Alright, let's go. Well, I guess it helped.
As you approach Nashville, the realization hits you that something is definitely wrong. The boom at the security checkpoint is up, and the turret indicators are glowing red. Black smoke rises over the parking lot.
Ruh-roh.
Automatic guns beep and direct their gun barrels at your vehicle. You and Morgan exchange concerned looks.
I would not say that, but okay, step on the accelerator.
Clara floors it. The engine roars as the tractor truck speeds past the turrets and leaves the danger zone.
Also, why would you listen to an orange?
The road turns left, and you're on the main road leading to the complex. There are bodies everywhere, but no visible survivors. Morgan crosses herself
Stop doing
and
that.
whispers a prayer. Through the smoke-filled air, you see the red lights of a new batch of turrets
Oh, good.
taking aim at your vehicle.
Yeah, stop here. Going further might be even
Clara
worse.
swings the vehicle into a short control stop, positioning it to shield you as you exit.
Sorry about that.
As the turrets swivel to catch up to your truck, the two of you are already on the ground, outside the kill zone. Sitting beside the truck track, you lift your head to see Nashville ablaze. Black smoke billowing overhead and intertwining with the maelstrom above the station. It whirls slowly and majestically, hundreds of tiny green lightning bolts flashing silently in the epicenter.
Are you sure it's a maelstrom? Because I look at those curves, it looks like a female storm to me. That.
Clara lifts her eyes to the sky, mesmerized by the whirlpool of clouds.
We need to scout the surroundings.
You nod in agreement. Morgan is right. It's time you figured out what happened here.
Morgan is right. We need to scout the surroundings.